And we're live at the TM2020 TTSC Fall Map Nomination Run-Through. Hello, Sander. Hello, mister. So, we are going to run through the map nominations.
Should we just watch them? I feel like running is tiring.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. Good.
So, let's jump straight into it. Is it loading? It's not loading? Great.
Restart your game.
We're having some issues.
Are you keeping this in, by the way?
I could restart it, but it doesn't matter, really. This is content. Ah ja,
It's part of the experience, right?
that's also content.
I do need you to restart the Discord stream as well, though, because otherwise
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't see.
That's a good one. Or I sent you the link for the stream, but then you're
Your face.
too much delay.
Please click.
Oh, I click.
Click, click, click. Click, 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 click. Yes, good.
Click, click, click. The online services status is on maintenance tomorrow morning. Very great. Yes. Alright, alright. We go to the campaign for the fall nominations. So the first map that we're gonna run through is Platform SS Edit. Let's mainly just follow your ghost, I think.
I think I'm the only one who got a clean run here looking at these records.
Yes. I mean, my run is probably somewhat clean too, but not as perfect as yours.
Yeah, I think I hunted this a fair bit.
We're still waiting on Kentland's hunting.
Who knows when that will happen. If we're gonna wait on that, we're gonna be here like next year.
Yeah, we're gonna be like 80 years old or something. We can have a quick look at my POV.
Yeah.
Is there anything?
In this start, you need to watch out for the gear. That's an important thing.
Yeah, in the dirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a thing, but it's easy to learn.
There's also a gear there if you're not fast enough.
Yeah, if you have good speed, that one's not there though.
Yeah, I didn't hear the issue for you indeed. Yeah, going wide there on the penalty grass. And too much drift angle there.
Yeah, and here, these are all auto slides, by the way. This one may be a brake tap if you have the wrong angle, but it should be auto slide.
Alright, alright.
So I guess the images for this one speak for themselves, really.
Yeah,
Apart from the gears.
I think it's pretty straightforward. Let's look at the next map, which is 23 Lemons.
Lemons.
On
this one, the records are a lot more fun, actually.
Yeah, which one do you want to watch? Let's start with Kentland, I think.
Yeah, pop it on Kentland.
So the airtime here is probably important. You can see I didn't get it.
I would
really
say
well.
preventing a slide out here is also a big thing.
Yeah, Kentland is doing that
Yeah.
in a different way than you do, but it works pretty similar.
And there you just want to get the angle.
Here's the zoop.
Yes, air brake instantly to get the zoom.
Yeah.
Uh,
I did
the
find out that
transition is the thing.
that the fastest zoop does not always translate to the fastest section there.
No.
I think I can show it there. Okay, so here Kentland uses the no slide in the water, but you can see he's slower here then.
Yeah.
I think I can show Ibex Venom. It has
AKA also you.
yes, also me, my Smurf account.
Fucker just slides, right?
Yep. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, it clearly loses speed, but if it's consistent for you more so than a no slide, then
Look, I let it go, but then I get a soup later when landing.
yeah. Good speed here, good speed here. I'm curious what you do here in the water, actually.
Yeah, I do the
Do you
wall.
bonk?
Yeah.
You bonk.
I got a little longer drift than you, but it's about similar.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of different strategies that can work here.
Yeah, I think if you just go into that downhill in the start, by the way, with a little bit less angle, you can get a no slide like pretty much every time. I never really get a slide there.
Oh yeah, we can quickly spectate how you do that.
Yeah, just hop off straight there. Don't steer when leaving the water.
Oh yeah. You counter steer very soon.
Yeah, a little bit.
We can watch the full run.
Yeah, I guess so.
Enjoy it.
Quite inside, smooth transition.
Yeah.
Inside. I think more
Yeah,
speed here is
yeah.
definitely possible.
You don't take a lot of speed there, but it's not necessary.
I mean, a short line is there more important, but the exit speed still translates. And here, just try to no slide the end, I guess.
Yeah.
That's about all there is really to that map, I guess.
Well, I think it's quite a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot about like reducing airtime and stuff. This one is
Okay, which one to start with?
let's start with your runs.
I
One of them. I don't really mind
yeah,
which one.
I don't remember which one did what.
Because that is more
Thi-
like
this
the
is with
intended
keyboard.
strat. I don't think it makes a big difference on this.
It's more the intended strat, but the ending is with your strat actually.
With the strat I showed you.
Yes,
Okay, because
but it was
my
done
PP
blindly.
doesn't do that strat.
I was still in cam 1 here.
Oh, nice. Well, this is a strat to get what Kentlon got, but maybe more consistent if you can aim it at the border.
I think.
Because what Kentlon got, I cannot imagine that ever being consistent.
No, it's just luck.
But yes, this is the start. Oh, he doesn't actually bug slide though.
Yeah, he just saves it.
In case anyone
Also-
does that strat, by the way, be wary of the gear, because you can go into gear 1 or 2 there. But
You
you
go
might
so
wanna
low
wait
there.
a bit until you're in gear 3. Yeah, and here this.
Yeah, this is
The
just.
fuck is this turnaround? That's just cheating. But he fucks up this turn a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit too much sliding. There's
And
a
then ma-
nice split in strategies here. I think they
Yeah.
can translate to about the same.
I mean, that start strat, for me, it's very inconsistent whether you actually survive the dirt turn.
Yeah.
If you can put the camera on me, then you can see what I meant by a bug slide setup. For me, I barely wallbang this and then make it clean. Then make sure you get a bug slide angle.
Yeah,
Wait for the gear, then steer.
you barely survived the wall.
Yeah, man. Here I jumped way too high.
Yeah.
I think I tried to line this up, but I just failed it.
Oh.
And then I got a decently fast turnaround, so I
Yeah.
just went with it.
Like, probably mainly you will go backwards into the last part. It's so much slower.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, survivable, and the ice is there to turn around.
I think like a 35 is still possible here.
It's
Quite easily.
yeah.
If you just get the end better than what I did in a similar run.
Actually, I think it's a shame that I didn't do the ice turnaround, the backwards.
Yeah, true, but that one is like because the delay in when you get the backwards gear there, it is always gonna be slower.
Yeah, but it would be good to show how the map was intended, and like that's the general strategy.
Yeah.
If you're, well, if you end up backwards.
True.
So here we have.
Which one's this?
Wait, it's. Oh, I clicked something.
Ah, yes. Which route did you drive?
I accidentally selected opponents. I drove the normal way twice. I know.
So I guess for a good reference, this map has 3 different cuts that you can do.
Yeah.
Or rather risky ways and safe ways. So basically it's a matter of how much do you want to risk this map. I think for live rounds it's going to be very interesting.
I think live rounds is mainly this sort of this kind of run. I have not seen a comparison between my runs and Kentland's. I know this one was very scuffed.
Yeah, what the hell?
But Ibex Venom had a very scuffed ending. Also, this was my first time driving it.
Oh, it shows.
I loved the backflip so much that I was like, yeah, this is it. We're not changing this.
So I guess this is I mean...
So
the thing is, this entire run is so slow that the comparison gets a bit scuffed.
yeah,
With Safeway, for reference, because there's no clean run on this with Safeway right now, you can get, I think, about a 39-ish
oh, that's
with all the Safeways.
that's way closer than I expected.
I mean, it's about 3 seconds slower, really, but...
This is also not clean.
Wait, was it 30? No, actually not. No, it was more like a 40, 41, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, I hit the wall there as well. Oh, nice.
Yeah, he just respawns a bunch.
Yeah.
But if you then spectate me, I
Yeah.
mean, this is
Yeah, it's
just full risk, honestly. I don't recommend doing all of them in live rounds, but yeah.
I think there's indeed a couple that you can try, especially if you understand that you need to find the extra time.
Yeah, for example, this one actually looks a lot simpler than it is. Like the angle for that, and you gotta get the perfect speed. And it's
Also, especially
this
the
one is
ending
quite
here.
doable.
Yeah.
This one is, if you just get a good drift setup, you can go for it, and otherwise you can just save it. That one's the most easy one, I guess.
You need the speed. Do you need speed? Yeah, I think you did do.
Yeah.
I
I mean, you need the speed out of the drift.
this one is just.
Yeah, this one is a bit risk, like quite risk. This one is more tricky than it appears, but also if you have good speed into this in the right angle, then I mean it's way faster, clearly.
Yeah.
And this one, as long as you can get good speed out of this drift, which for me was an auto slide because I set it up correctly, but you can still drift it and get it. If you get good speed out of that one, then you can go for the jump.
Yeah, I think this could be really interesting in rounds, but also it will create a lot of gaps.
Yeah.
It's Yeah.
But the nice thing I think about this map is that if you fuck up a port, you still have like risky ways to catch it back up.
Yes.
Because I don't think people will regularly do the risky routes.
Yeah. It could also mean that you DNF for trying too much.
Yes, it's very much a risk versus reward. That's why
Yeah.
I called it a role reversal.
So we have the downhill domination. It's
The Jaeper map.
yes, Mr.
Do we have good
Jaeper.
runs on this now, or
No.
no? Okay, well,
So
anyway, yeah, just show my run then, I guess.
is the main thing.
I mean, sword is an air brake timing. Here you have it just a tight setup. This drift is annoying as hell, but you
Yeah.
just wait for it to end. Auto slide here.
I do
Inside pole
add a
here.
little bit of sliding there. I
Here,
think.
make sure you get the transition smooth.
Did you hit the trees there?
No, but it's not far off. Here you want to stay gear 3, because otherwise you don't really make this jump.
Yeah, it's Gear Fiesta. Also,
And here you want to
yeah.
wait with gear 4 before going to the outside there. This part is difficult as hell, and for me it's inconsistent as hell. That's why I don't have a better time yet.
yeah.
You want to take like all of the booster there, not just you know. And then yeah, the end.
I think with this is probably closer to a live round kind of situation where it's scuffed. Yeah, and you have a nice overview of all the cores.
Yeah.
Cantle and bonking. I hit the trees. Also here you can fall off on the right.
I never fell off there on the right. You can even just jump a little bit more there and be fair over. Are you 80 gear there, I think? Just a bit.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, you found a safe way through the
Yes.
RC trigger.
The ending is nice that there's so much time still on the board there.
Yeah,
I like it.
it's not difficult, but there is still a lot of time to lose there.
Yeah, and the icy tires and the sharp turn.
Yeah, it makes it a bit awkward, but not
Yeah.
necessarily difficult, which is good.
It takes practice.
Yeah. I think this map is gonna be a bit of a crash fiesta though. Because it is actually a difficult map. But I think it is actually a good map.
Yeah, I think it will be really close for the front runners and then yeah,
Yeah,
Like,
behind it is
consistency-
probably who makes least mistakes.
consistency will be very important indeed.
Yeah.
So I've
What is
lost
the next?
I've lost count how many maps we've had now.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Ah, bump draft.
Ooh, bump draft.
Ah, there we go.
I think definitely this is one of my favorites. We have a nice amount of people who drove here.
Yeah, I put this one into the Kappa server as well. So
I kind of wanna start with Pizza Gamer because we don't see him so often.
Jeremy.
Oh, he's going the straightforward route.
I mean, that's the safe way, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, it works. It loses 1 or 2 tenths, I think.
Yeah, but to be fair, the way we go, like the rest of us, it's like slightly
It's risky.
risky. Yes. This is where he loses a lot of time, I guess.
Yeah.
So
Does
that
he drift
bumper
here?
can
Yeah.
sometimes be a bit inconsistent if you don't enter it straight enough.
Yeah.
But the weird thing is that if you have good speed, then getting it a little bit wrong might end up being faster than getting it perfectly.
This
You
one.
should get a wheel
Yeah.
down. Yeah, here in the start you don't want to end up too far right. because you might get a slowdown. But also, the further right you go without getting a slowdown, the more speed you get into the first bobsleigh turn.
Bentley uses a drift on the
So do I. On the sausage.
sausage,
Yes.
and I lift it. I do it NASCAR.
I think on the no, actually on the GPS run, I also get it. By the way, if you just skip the jumper here in the start, then you get the GPS. So
Yeah, I saw it. I also wanted to go there and see.
So this is a terrible drift, honestly, but you can get really inside there,
Yeah,
and it's insanely
it's
quick.
a good setup for the plastic.
Yeah, I think here you can see where I don't get the bumper perfectly.
You have a little
Not
bit of
necessarily.
airtime before.
You can get it a lot more, and then the drift in the end is very important.
Yeah,
And the
that's-
way you enter into the bobsleigh.
that was a really good example of how to do the bobsleigh.
Because Kentlon kind of fucked up the bobsleigh, but otherwise his run was better than mine.
Yeah,
Also, you got an insane speed out of that one.
yeah, I had time to waste. I mean, that's also a factor on this map. Like, you can't know how much speed you will get from it. So there's already like a difference in how much everybody is ahead there. You have to catch
Yeah.
up again. It creates a
This start is gonna make some differences already, so
Yeah.
there's people who have to risk, I guess. Which I think is fun. I like that.
yeah.
RPG comp. I don't think there's a lot of good runs on this track.
I'll start with mine.
In fact, I guess nobody has author time on this one, so that's a fun thing.
I have author.
Wait.
Author is 45. 54.
Oh yeah, I looked at
0.5.
the wrong number on your thing. Anyway, I just put a bunch of RPG tricks, I guess, in this track.
Yeah, I think it's like mainly decently consistent.
Yeah.
This part is where you can, well,
This
where the
is-
run dies.
The thing
Um,
is, this turn, ideally, it's a Neo slide.
Yeah.
But
I also
since
tried
I don't
a
think
similar.
any of us can really consistently do it, except maybe Keister, I guess. But yeah.
Yeah. Also for me, the run also died a lot at the wall hit.
The wall hit. This one.
This one.
This one's consistent as hell if you know how to set it up.
Yeah, but you, like, I often also did it too close to the wall that you have to jump over.
Yeah.
So then,
It's a bit of a learning curve, I guess.
yeah. Like here you can see the speed difference.
But that's just me releasing, because I was too inside.
Yeah.
I think I do a break here to get it.
Yeah. Also do a air brake there to get.
No, in this turn.
Oh.
Yeah, never mind.
Nice.
I mean, if you don't understand, then yeah.
Like did Cantillon respawn somewhere?
I think he just had low speed and shit in a lot of.
Oh
ports.
yeah, he kind of like has a good example of where you can risk but also lose time. Because here he tries to jump really low, but he hits the ramp.
Yeah, it cancels his rotation.
But the good thing here is that he has so low speed, but he can still make the jump.
Yeah, barely though. Like you still need a little bit of speed, but there
Yeah.
is some wiggle room in that.
Also, like he goes around here.
Yeah.
Is that where he loses the big speed? The time? Yeah.
Yeah, because he has a lot less exit speed.
It snowballs a lot there. Yeah. So I think for rounds this is also a map that will
I
create
think it's
big
mainly
maps.
consistency on this map,
Yeah.
but also if need be, you can risk the living hell out of it.
Yeah.
Like none of these current times are particularly risky.
No, definitely.
I think a 51 should be doable here.
Yeah, I mean it shows that I'm on top.
You're on top of an RPG map. I mean,
Yeah.
that's gotta be a bad time, right?
That's a safe time. Also,
But yeah, here
did-
just go for the inside angle, because then you have a
I
less
did-
time of not having an engine.
I did consider the going outside of the ring there, because then you have less steering and stuff. But you have the engine off earlier, so I think it would not work. But it's something that's tryable.
Yeah, there's some parts that you can experiment still on this map.
Also, like the wall hit creates a similar thing as the bobsleigh start from the map before, where you
Yeah, the exit speed of it
Yeah.
is a little bit random.
where you or
Not
or
much, but
the
a little
hit,
bit.
a little bit, because it's very difficult to get the exact fastest hit.
Yeah.
So that creates a little random difference between each other. So
Yes.
to the next.
Next.
Which maps didn't we have? Premas kaput.
Ramas kaput.
An ice map again.
Yeah. There were better times on this, I'm pretty sure. But people found a cut, so I fixed the cut.
Yeah. I'm not sure which one to show first. I guess I'll start with the slowest one, and
Yeah.
we can see if there's stuff that we want to show. I think like Kentland has a bad start there, but then suddenly has huge speed. That's a
I kind of want to see what happens there.
yeah. Also here, it's
Important
easy.
drift setup, but also, yeah, this one's gonna be a bit of a learning curve. That turnaround
Definitely, but
for some people.
it was a learning curve for me as well.
So
But-
here, take a lot of speed, but be careful. You can easily have too much speed for this turn. It's
Yeah.
always really.
I noticed that it was around 300.
Oh, you don't even bother with the rescue fin.
Well,
Interesting.
I didn't know how to get it.
Well, just line up to the side, really.
Why
Oh, no. Okay, you just.
sad? Yay!
Ah, Kentland takes a lot of speed, and then just takes a little bit of airtime in that transition, which gives
Yeah.
him exit speed.
Oh, he goes so tight there.
Yeah.
Well, this is cinematic.
I hope this fixes itself when you
I think at the end of the map it should
when he
fix
crosses the finish line. But I never have a camera reset, so I'm not sure if it will.
He goes very high here, which
Yeah, here,
kinda
just line up to
surprised
the side and then just pick a bit of it.
So
The reactor will put you up if you hover over the wrist. Okay, the camera's gonna fucked.
yeah, can
That's
I
so annoying.
do it like this?
That's so annoying.
If I exit,
I mean, at least now we know that we're on map 8.
we're back.
Yeah, I think this will just be one round.
Yeah, he does a start not so well, but then here he somehow gets this amazing.
Yeah, he gets a little bit of airtime in the downhill, which means he doesn't get slowed down as much, but straightening out of the car. In this one, by the way, for people who want to do this, just brake tap it before you leave the ground and your car will rotate much more.
Yeah.
And then you just ice slide as usual. If you are having trouble, you might want to hold brake on the landing as well.
So
You
how
go
do you
so
get
high
the...
here. Hey, just line up to the side here.
Oh, there's the magnet. That's the...
No. It's just a normal platform, but you have reactor down, which means there's a platform close enough. Let me pull you to that.
Yes.
So just line up to the side for the risky fin. Do be wary though, it can pull you a bit sideways, which might mean you miss the finish.
Oh, that's risk.
That's the risky bit
That's
of
the
it.
risk.
Fake ice.
Fake
This
ice.
run of mine is insane. I don't know how to fix it. How to beat it.
How to fix it.
Yeah.
This map we already drove in the Team Scope.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot to add here, but
No.
just be wary that the pace here might be fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Jumping over the reset access part of the block.
Yep. If you have enough speed, it's a safe thing to do, but you gotta have enough speed for it.
Let's spectate this from the creator's POV.
Yes.
He drove around the same time as he set for the Otter originally.
I mean, that's good. That's fun.
Yeah, that's a nice run.
Yes.
Pretty much from everybody, but like...
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that map's been hunted so much that the times are
Yeah.
gonna be close. Yeah, so if anyone wants to drive a 37 here, go ahead.
Yes, it's so close.
It's possible. We've proven that it's possible, but difficulto.
Yeah, the early downhill here. Where's my car?
Coming up right now
Yes.
with
It's
more
happening.
speed apparently. I
Yeah.
think. Wait, you didn't have.
At
Oh,
one
I
point.
think you had the end better as well.
Yeah. This is nicely competitive.
Yes.
Getting the slide cancel.
Yeah, you just had a little bit more inside of a line there in the end,
Yeah.
in the NASCAR turn.
Don't forget to hit the finish line.
Yes, it's very easy if you go for no airtime in the end to miss the finish on the left.
I'm surprised I didn't take the downhill, early downhill there. That's definitely the 37 right there.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. So yeah, that's when you want to steer as little as possible to get into the upside down. And upside down you don't want to slide really. And then here you want to get the inside NASCAR line. Smooth downhill, a little bit of SDing on the grass.
I think
Move
I'm nearly
downhill.
full speeding that
There we go.
NASCAR.
Yeah, it's a slight release.
I kind of want to see this because this is keyboard that I drove today. You can
Today?
see small tabs.
Yeah.
It's possible to keep up with the keyboard, so that's really nice.
I mean, to be fair, I tap as well there.
I
so
misdrove that part and this part. Like, it's awkward for me to brake on the keyboard because, yeah.
spacebar.
Oh, that's also a possibility. I used S.
Yeah, because you're stupid. That's what the S stands for, right?
Yeah, that's
Yes. Yes.
not for Super Hanky 8.
No. Stupid.
Yes.
Next map.
So we have Dirty 101 and we have Analytics and Torpor here. Which
Is it dirty or is it filthy?
It's... I don't know.
XD. Yes.
So I am nowhere to be found here. That's interesting.
I'm pretty sure at one point I drove a time here as well, but everyone's beaten it. So.
Yeah, there's there's a lot of people who drove the time. Oh, analytics uses the.
Okay.
That's interesting. That's really interesting.
I haven't seen this.
Is that faster? Like everybody else goes to the left. Like they just assume that what we're doing is the perfect strat. But he's doing different. That's interesting. Ah, it's because it's shorter for him.
Yeah, he has a better inside line and doesn't really lose speed with that.
Yeah. I don't want to see how this compares now. With all the cars in front. That's sloppy. Close to the wall. Go jump here.
Honestly, he has a similar lineup. He just keeps steering to the right.
Yeah.
I think though it might actually be faster, but he was already ahead beforehand, so I'm not actually sure. We might need to do some more testing.
Well, maybe he can do a 0.2 then. Or anyone.
But I guess if it's like pretty much equal, then it's whatever you feel more comfortable doing. Because the left finish is still a bit of precision in the end, and the right finish is just get a good exit out of the.
Yeah, it's more
half-pipe.
safe.
I feel like the right would be more safe for me, but yeah.
It's a lot of precision on that map.
Yeah.
This
Really
one as
is.
well.
Which yes, the.
It's morning tuna.
Fuck you, Keister.
We also had this one as yeah, I mean, let's start with my time. I'm not sure if I do the no slide. Mythical Pingu.
Who the fuck is Mythical Pingu?
Ahead right now.
He has a good start.
Oh.
He had a good start.
Well, that's one of the dangers of this map, like one of the biggest ones, I think.
Yeah, you don't do the no slide there.
Yeah.
This map is a lot about keeping speed, and this drift is so important to get right. And yeah.
And this again.
Yeah.
So let's spectate. Which one?
I mean, you can spectate me. I'm right behind Keister. Then
I
you
think
have both people on the screen.
Yeah. I wanna see how he does, and then it's interesting that he just kind of kept with it. He kind of saved it. It's a safe strat.
Yeah, if you slide out, you're running over. You just lost a lot of time.
Oh, he had to lift a lot there.
And probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, slow end as well. Barely even makes that. Damn.
And then the battle for the lead.
Yeah, K just gets a better line there.
I think in rounds overall this would mostly be a saving thing, unless you're battling you or Keister.
Yeah, fair.
Keister has such a late apex there, which works.
Yeah. Honestly, I think for most of us, like this drift will be the most important part, because the rest is just like surviving to get close enough.
Yes, the drift is
But
like
the drift, you need to get the drift good to get the downhill.
the drift
is,
is where you find out how much you need to risk.
Yeah.
The rest is just getting there in one piece.
Exactly. Also, don't get the drift perfect because you won't catch the downhill anymore. A little bit of a warning. Which? Oh, fuck this map.
What is the stream showing? Is it correct? Oh wait, I remember.
What I'm seeing in Discord seems about right.
Yeah. So this is a Caster nomination. Interesting. Let's start with his POV then.
Oh wait.
What?
You know what he actually did here? He didn't go with the updated version, did he?
What?
I think you updated this map at some point and put like a dirt uphill here, I think.
Is this the old version?
This is the old version, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Well, I do see the dirt uphill, right?
Wait, is this? No, this is not the updated version.
I think you might have a newer version of this map. Am I right there?
I might have to check that. But anyway,
Because you did change the NASCAR code. Kinda wanna see how you compare here, because you are behind, but you will overtake him.
yeah, I'm somewhat behind in the start. And he gets, I think, a little bit better of a dirt turn here.
Yeah.
But that one's difficult to survive if you take it hard way. But then I have a better drift line here. I set up for more exit speed out of this, which is where I overtake him. And less airtime there, you want to take that smooth. And this is just fully YOLO at this point.
Yeah, you need to get that ledge, otherwise you're in deep shit.
Yep.
I am assuming that I'm behind Sharky and Kentlin at the plastic, but I'm not sure. I use a more of a inside line, just mainly because I'm saving more. Oh yeah.
You have good speed out of the back there.
Charlie gets a little bit of airtime there. Kentlin coming back, but he has a very eager entry and then lacks the speed. Oh,
Yeah, also Charlie is using his American NASCAR prowess there, so...
Is he making that jump?
Oh my. Kentlon barely gets the gear there. You want to make sure you don't steer on the end of that grass pole, because otherwise you're gonna eat a gear. This looks wonky as hell from actually.
What was the word?
Shaky, I think, is what I was gonna say, but I fumbled my words and I chose a new one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's not great. That's kind of what you want to prevent, which is why that NASCAR is so fun, because you barely make that.
Yeah, it's all or nothing. Even if you have a healthy lead, you still need to get that.
So yeah, this is relativity.
Relativity. Know your mom. Ken.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
This one is very fun, but also a difficult map. Like it's It's a bit of a time attack map, in my opinion. Which makes it risky for rounds.
I think for rounds it's pretty alright. But it's difficult to understand. Like there's a big skill requirement actually, I think, especially in terms of that drift that you saw.
Yeah.
Like this is just finishing the lap. You get a nice trajectory there. That's
So I guess to run it down, here you want to take the gear, then go outside dirt as smooth as possible. Then just set up for an auto slide here, usually. Maybe a slide brake tap. Here you want to maintain as much speed through that as possible, but it becomes very tight because of it. You want to have a little bit of a late downhill from that wall ride. And then you want to go inside here.
yeah. Let's see how Jaipur does that.
Yeah.
Because it's obviously he's missing something. Yeah, he doesn't stick to the outside perfectly there. He has to be difficult here. This is a survival run. Also the landing there, it's difficult.
Yeah.
Overall, this is what you can expect for live rounds.
He actually did that last turn pretty good though.
Yeah.
Like that's a difficult one to estimate when you gotta steer for it. A lot of my runs died there, honestly.
Anything else?
I mean, there's a lot happening, but in the end, it's a 30-second map, so
Were those all the maps?
that's about it. I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that should be all of them.
we ran through all maps. So yeah, thank you for being here with me.
All good.
Yeah. Let's take a look if we can get. Yes. So
What's up next?
yes, it's showing on my screen. I will also share it on the Discord.
It would be good, because then I can see what's happening.
Yes. So we made I made
You.
a tournament.
I didn't do shit.
3. So actually I made it here a better one, but let's just use the simple one first. I should probably actually delete this because we only have amount of maps. I deleted a little bit too much. Oh wait, let's first do it like this, then delete this, and we put. Which one do we put here? Rolling on the roof laughing? Or fake eyes?
Fake.
Okay, fake eyes. And here is rolling on.
Rottle.
Yeah, let's do rottle. Rolling on the roof laughing. So quickly remake this. That's correct. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We don't need as well because that's fake guys and rolling on the roof laughing. All right. So let's fill in this bracket. I have a nice wheel and we can click to spin. Which one is map 1? Do I still have? No. This should be correct. Premas kaput. Or how do you pronounce it?
Premas kaput?
Premas kaput.
I guess. That's what I'm calling it anyway.
Map 1. Okay. And it will go up against...
Yeah, the way the actual bracket works is by voting, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Race gear. So we will have 4 days of voting. Oh, race
The
where?
fuck are you typing?
So we have 4 days of voting for each round. And yeah, it's just a matter of who gets the most votes. And then the winner proceeds to the next round. And then we also have a double bracket, so the loser also gets a second chance.
Relativity?
Relativity is map 3.
I'm gonna look in the meantime whether I have like an updated version or if that's the newest version that we saw a bit ago.
And relativity will go up against... There's a nice bit of blue here. And it will be Dirty 01 in the blue.
Ooh.
That's a tough one, I think. I feel like.
Yeah, Relativity is a bit more all styles and Dirty is a bit, I think a bit cleaner of a map, honestly.
Yeah, it's more one style. Mainly. It's just a lot of precision with the dirt.
It's just dirt tech, really.
Yeah, dirt tech. Role reversal in the other leg of that thing. So, yes. And role reversal will go up against... Is it platform? It's platform. Platform SS edit. Nice. Then in the other one, it's Know Your Mom.
Woo!
And map 8, Know Your Mom will go up against.
Ooh!
Downhill
domination.
That's 2 dirt kind of tracks, I think. That's an interesting matchup, I think. One is quite untransitional, And the other one is pretty more technical. And it's 23 lemons in map 9, other leg. And the opponent of 23 lemons will be RPG Comp 1, Bump Draft, or 42 seconds of Morning Tona. I could have read it here as well. And it's RPG Comp 1.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure the map Keister actually meant by saying when he said relativity is pretty much the same map as we looked at, but the finish doesn't have the weird down uphill in the end on the left. It's basically the same map.
You also had or square ending, right? Or did we lose that? I quite forgot. So the final two names are pretty much straightforward. It's Pump Draft
versus. Oh, I like that because I think Bump Draft is the favorite there in favor of the fucking NASCAR that nobody wants to do.
It's likely, but then again, following you have to go up against crawling on the roof laughing.
Yeah.
Which people probably like because they know it very well.
I mean, to be fair, a couple of these maps that are in here surprise me anyway, so.
Definitely. Yeah. Especially the old ones like Morning Tona, Know Your Mom. Know Your Mom is good. I think it should be. It's it has a right to be in here.
Yeah, but people found it difficult, I remember.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I think that's what it had going against it.
Yeah, there's also still quite a pace difference between UKster and the rest of us.
Yes. But that's because we hunted the living shit out of that map.
Indeed. So I will continue to make a nice visual out of this tournament tree, and yeah, we will see how the lower bracket will look like after the votings have come through.
Happened. But that's all for this video, isn't it?
Yeah, I think like we didn't have a different version of. Maybe we have to ask Keister which version he specifically.
Yeah, I think we should, because in the version that you looked at, the end is slightly different, but the ring checkpoint at the end is placed better.
Yeah. So possibly there's a combination possible, but overall I think it's pretty clear how to drive it.
Yeah, the driving doesn't really change.
So yeah, that was it for this video. See you next time. And thank you for going through it with me.
And go vote, fuckers.
Go vote. Bye bye. Henky out.